Ronaldo is the best player in FC 24 Ultimate Team, and in today's video I have 7 days to unlock his card. So here he is, and with all of the players that we have in our club, we can't even do a single squad, and there's a total of 27 of them. And so immediately I knew that throughout the 7 days, we were going to need to grind the game to complete limited time objectives and events, because we only had 7 days to get 3 million coins worth of players. Now with players that we have in our club, we can afford to complete one team of the week player pick, and this team of the week is going to help us to get an 83x10 upgrade pack. Now you were limited to only 3 upgrade packs per day, and hopefully this one will show us why they are important. Okay, our first pack of the challenge, and we're not getting a team of the season, but it's going to be a goalkeeper from Atleti, and so it's an 88, but there's 2 walkouts in this pack as well, and we just got 2 88 rated players. Oh, there's actually 3 88s in this pack. Now these were good, but with the La Liga team of the season being available in packs at the time, those were the players that I was trying to pack, as they would make a more significant dent in Ronaldo's squad building challenge. And with us needing more packs, and there being objectives that would allow us to get some, I decided that I was going to play in division rivals, because with the rewards coming out soon, and us only needing 4 more wins, in order to acquire the absolutely insane division 1 rival rewards, I knew that on my first day, this was the first area that I needed to invest my time in. Musiala on the ball now, finds Mbappe, who finds Sane, who shoots, and we're in the lead. Now my first game in division 1 would be tough, because our team did have its weak areas, but this was another factor that was going to make this challenge so much tougher, because with the limited time that we had to invest all of our resources into R9, meaning that there were a limited amount of ways for us to upgrade these positions. Oh no, we lose the ball. Todibo is so bad, and this guy's equalized the game. Now it has to be said, we did have some good attackers, and in the second half of this game, they would help us to demolish our opponent, but while these attackers were good, they were nowhere near the level that R9 was on. Okay, we won our first game, and throughout the rest of day 1, I would continue to play in division rivals, grinding towards getting the 7 wins that I needed to qualify for rewards, and in between doing any SBC available that would help me to complete some more upgrade packs. So at the end of day 1, we still can't afford a single squad, and I would also end up giving up on this challenge for 3 days. You see, after spending an entire day, and only having roughly 200,000 out of the 3 million coins worth of players that we needed, and with that 200,000 being players that we started the challenge with, I felt like unlocking the best player in only 7 days would be impossible, but upon reflecting over those days, I realized that unlocking him would mean more to me than just completing this challenge, because over the past month playing on my account, I was not capable of making any progress whatsoever, and so for me, unlocking the best player was a necessity, and on Monday, the 20th of May, I decided that... Okay, it's day 2 of this challenge, and we have 6 days left, so let's do this. I would start this day off by claiming all of the prior objectives that we had completed, and from the objective packs, we're getting mid-tier rated players, which remember, could help us to complete upgrade packs every day, but by the time I got to my final pack, I realized that, wait, we have our division 1 rival rewards ready to claim, and these packs are absolutely insane. Let's start off with the player pick now. Come on, anything high rated? Okay, I'll take a 92. Can we get some more team of the seasons? Now, the first pack's going to be horrible. The next few packs weren't the greatest either, but we were working our way towards the better packs. So the worst pack that we have in the store right now is a 100k coin pack. Come on. Yes, we got a team of the season. It's a German center mid. It's guaranteed to be high rated, and it's a 91 rated player. Second 100k pack now, and this one wasn't as good as the first. Now to avoid wasting duplicates that the pack contained, as explained earlier, I would use them to craft team of the week player picks, and these allowed me to add 2 more 83x10 packs to our collection. So we can now officially afford to complete Ronaldo's most expensive squad, meaning that we can knock off 250,000 coins from his price. Now I wouldn't end up submitting the squad at the time, because in all honesty, I still didn't fully believe in myself to be able to complete him, and I didn't want to risk losing all of the resources that I would submit into him. Okay, let's open our first 83x10. It's not going to be a team of the season, but it is going to be 2 walkouts, and we just got 2 87 rated players. Oh, it's actually 3 87 rated players. Let's do another 83x10. English, right back. No, that's the same player that we just packed, and once again we get 2 87 rated players, but we need to get rid of the duplicates before we're allowed to open any more packs. And still afraid of submitting an R9 squad, I would use the duplicates to complete the League 1 team of the season upgrade pack. Okay, we can add these back into the club now. The next pack that I opened would end up only giving us 186 rated walkouts, and the pack after that would give us 2 walkouts, with both of them being 88 rated, and while the third pack was just as good, unfortunately the 88 rated that we got were players who we already owned. Okay, with nowhere to use our duplicates, I'm going to complete 2 of the exchange SPCs, and these packs were good because they allowed you to get loads more low rated gold players, and you'll find out why these are important later on, but another reason why they were decent is because they did present you with the off chance of packing a team of the season in the second exchange pack, and it's a Japanese right back, and this one's only 88 rated, but that's still insane. Okay, 87 times 2 pack now. There's no way we're not getting a team of the season from this, and it looks like it's going to be Antoine Griezmann, and it is 2 walkouts, so the second card is going to be the same or higher rated, and in this case it looks like it's going to be the same rating. The next 87 times 2 would see us once again pack Joshua Kimmich, and with all of the high rated players that I was getting, I started to feel more confident to submit players into Ronaldo squads, but with the cheaper squads requiring team of the weeks, I would first complete a team of the week player pick, before then using the team of the week and the duplicates that we got to complete an 87 rated squad for R9, meaning that we finally chipped off some of his value. The tradable packs that we got back were allowing us to make some coins, and coins would be important because we could use them to complete Ronaldo squads. But don't worry, I understood that in order to make things fair, because we started the challenge with 1.8 million coins, for this challenge, we were only allowed to spend coins that we had over 1.8 million. Final pack is going to be the League 1 team of the season, and we got a French right wing. No way, is that Ousmane Dembele? No! Dembele would have been absolutely insane, but at least this guy's 93 rated. But I was determined to make a lot of progress on this day, and the next game mode that I would invest my time in was the friendlies game mode, because by completing the cup objective, we could earn a decent amount of XP that would allow us to make significant progress in the season pass and benefit from the rewards. Now there was also a daily play objective that we could complete, and upon seeing this, I set my team up to play in the cup before playing my first game, where because the matchmaking is based on your rank in division rivals, it wasn't necessarily easy, but after winning just one game, we got a decent amount of XP and were capable of claiming some decent rewards, along with the high rated player that I would use to upgrade our cup team, before then continuing to play in the cup with our now upgraded team, meaning that the more we progress through the objective, the easier the games would become, and I would simply rinse and repeat this process until eventually I had finished the entire cup. Just like that, we're up to level 30 in the season pass, and I want to complete the entire thing, but we'll find out why later on. However, for now, I'm going to claim the 2 rewards that we got. This is a good player pick. Let's get ourselves a team of the season here. Okay, an 89 is decent, and with the cup complete, I could use the team of the week Modric that we unlocked to complete an 83 times 10 upgrade pack, before then using Diani, as well as the other 2 89 rated players that we got from the cup objective, to complete as many 89 overall duplicate exchanges as I could. I would then proceed to open the lesser objective packs that we had, working my way towards the better ones, where on our way we would pack a couple of 86 rated players, but now the worst pack that we had in our store was a 51 player pack. First pack, it's not going to be a team of the season, and it's only an 83 rated player, but the value in these packs is in all of the low rated gold cards that you get. The next 2 of these packs would be exactly the same, with both of them giving us an 83 rated player at best, and I would then open an 85 times 2 pack. So we're still not getting a team of the season, but this is going to be an 86 rated player, and unfortunately it's only going to be 1 walkout. The 83 times 10 that I opened after this would provide me with 2 87 rated walkouts, but then I would open our guaranteed team of the season pack. Okay, please give me a big one here. We're going to get a Belgian centre back. No. Now this player did have good rating, but I then saw a message notifying me that we were granted a free team of the season pack, and this one was guaranteed to be a La Liga player. Okay, I'm hoping for Antoine Griezmann here. It's a Spanish left back, and he's actually 92 rated. Wait, so there's a Champions bonus objective available, and by just playing matches, we can get some insane packs and work our way towards getting some really good players. Because of this, I wanted to start playing in the Champions game mode, but upon remembering that coins would be important, because any of the coins that we earned were allowed to be used to complete R9, I checked the SPC section for any challenges that would reward us with tradable packs, and upon seeing that the market matchups SPC would allow us to work our way towards getting a tradable 50k pack, with us now having way more low rated gold players in our club, I was capable of easily completing the entire market matchups SPC, and this gave us the opportunity to make a decent amount of coins. First tradable pack, and this one gives us nothing. The next 3 tradable packs that I opened would be awful as well, but I was making sure to do my best to squeeze out as many coins as I could from these packs, and we are now down to our final pack. Now, a team of the season from that pack would have been insane, and I can't believe how bad these packs were. Now, we still had loads more low rated gold cards available in our club, and because there was an 82 plus player pick SPC that only required 8 of these players, I would send the rest of the gold players that we had in our club to complete this player pick as many times as I could. Okay, we have 31 player picks to open. First player pick, oh, an 85 is not a bad start. Now the next 4 player picks were quite underwhelming, but it was worth it winning the 6th player pick. We got a team of the season, and it's a 93 rated, and excited I would continue opening the player picks that we had, and on this day, we were putting in such a massive grind and acquiring high rated player after high rated player, and I must say I was really enjoying this process because it felt fulfilling knowing that every time I packed a high rated player, I was chipping away at Ronaldo's overall value. We just got a 90 rated player. That player pick was insane. Penultimate player pick now. Can it be better than that one? No way, it actually is. That is massive. Final one, and we actually get an 88 rated player. Now some of our players had also sold, and we now had just over 50,000 coins to use, and to get rid of a duplicate Bernardo, I would complete another squad for Ronaldo's SPC. I also had another 89 that I would complete another exchange with, allowing us to get a lot more gold players, before then using some of our newfound players to add another team of the week to our collection that we could use for upgrade packs when they became available. So I haven't submitted these squads just yet, but for context, with players in our club, not only can we complete a 92 rated squad for R9, but we can also afford to complete a 91 rated squad after that. Although for now, I still wouldn't end up submitting any of them. Now what I would do is complete the 3 cheaper squads for Ronaldo's SPC before deciding to play in the qualifiers game mode and start to work our way towards completing those objectives and earning those tradable packs. Sane fans Musiala, we go for goal. And we just got a penalty. Mbappe, let's put this thing away. And he does. Now having a decent team was so important, and with ours, we were capable of extending our lead in this game. But like I said, there were weak areas within our team, and because one of these areas was the centre-back position, our opponent was capable of equalizing the game. But the difference between me and my opponent was that one of us was racing against time to unlock the best player in the game. Mbappe, I fluffed the shot, but it still goes in. Musiala would then extend our lead. Man, that card is good. Before Sane delivered the killing blow, allowing us to win our first game. My next 2 games would be a breeze, and after playing them, I saw that I had made it to level 30 in the season pass. Okay, let's claim all of our objectives, but now we have to make a decision, and I think I'm going to go with the higher rated players. And on my way to my best pack this time, unfortunately, I wouldn't pack a single walkout. Level 30 reward now. There's no way we're not getting a team of the season from this, and that's going to be mid, and our highest rated player is only 88. That was awful. Now I could earn more rewards by continuing to play in the qualifiers game mode, and for clarity, the areas that I wanted to upgrade within our team was to Debo as well as Turkey, because doing so would make our ground easier. However, for the qualifiers game mode, the team that we had was just fine, and with it, we would go on a rampage, demolishing every single opponent in front of us, and by the end of my qualifiers run, I had obtained tradable rank 3 rewards. Okay, let's continue building that coin balance, and an 85 in the first pack can help us to do just that. But none of the packs that I had left would deliver me a player better than 85, and so we would end up making as many coins as I would have liked to. We have more objectives to claim, but making progress in the Champions bonus objective. Now the first pack out of the 4 that we had would give us an 86 rated player, and these packs were not bad, because in the second one, we would get an 85 rated player as well. We're guaranteed a player 85 or higher now. Oh, and we got a team of the season, Spanish striker, I don't know who that is, but she's really high rated, I'll take that. Can we get another team of the season? No, it's only an 85. Both upgrade packs refreshing. I would use the team of the week that we crafted to get ourselves one more pack. Please give me a team of the season. No, and it's going to be a duplicate layout. But our club was starting to get stocked, and using some of the players in it, I would complete another squad for Ronaldo's SBC. So after a massive grind today, we're now 230,000 coins deep, and we've still got a long way to go. At the start of day 3, I was tired of being on the fence, and I decided that if I was truly serious about this challenge, I would risk the highest rated players that I had in my club, and I would start this day off by doing exactly that. Okay, things are actually real now, and from the tradable 50k pack that we got back, we've made a decent amount of coins, but by submitting that squad, we've basically doubled our progress already. Now remember, we could still build a 91 rated squad, and with all of the squads having different values, completing the highest rated ones meant chipping off the most value from Ronaldo's SBC, and with me being motivated to do this, I decided that I was going to play in the Champions Finals, because along with the absolutely insane rewards that we could get from that game mode, we were one win away from getting a decent reward, but there was also a La Liga Champions bonus objective that would allow me to unlock a player for free if I could get enough wins that would upgrade one of the 2 weaker areas in our team. Now with performing better in the Champions Finals being of utmost importance, I would use the coins that I had on the account to purchase temporary upgrades for our team, and spending these coins this way was fine because we weren't using it to complete R9, and by playing with one of my favorite players in Son, it would make the challenge a lot more fun. Okay, let's start the Champions Finals with a win. Sane, Musiala's in space and he shoots, and he gives us the lead. Musiala on the ball now. Let's test Son's finesse. I'm going to have so much fun with him. And the difference he was making was insane. Son again, he's too clinical. And Musiala scoring a 4th goal in this game would allow us to pick up our first win. Now remember, I wanted to complete the 5 wins objective, and so I would continue to play in the Champions Finals, where with our upgraded team, we were capable of winning the next 3 games in a row, and so winning this 5th one would allow us to complete that objective. Son now good skill. Let's try and work some space and find Mbappe. Oh, we just got a penalty. Does Mbappe score? Yes, he does. Sane on the ball, finds Musiala, finds Son with a first time pass. Let's finesse. This trait is so much fun, and it was proving to be a lot better than I expected. Son again? No way! That was a top pins finish. This team of the season Son would then continue to blow my mind, but after he scored our 4th, our opponent would score a consolation, but it would be our team of the season Son who had the last laugh, and 5 goals was enough for us to win our 5th game. So we're 5-0 right now, and we can claim an 86 times 3 from this objective, daily play and daily play completionist objectives, but then also 4 rewards from the Champions bonus objective, with one of our packs being an 83 times 20. Now the packs from the daily play objective were nowhere near as good as the packs from the Champions bonus objective. However, with the mentality that I had, I was getting the most value out of all of my resources, and these lesser packs allowed us to get materials that I would then use to complete team of the week players, and we could use the team of the weeks for Ronaldo's SBC, and with the new 86 times 2 upgrade pack replacing the 83 times 10, this was the area that I would invest my mid-tier rated players in. Okay, 84 times 5 pack, no team of the season, but I am at least expecting to get a walkout here, and it's the GOAT, but it's going to be 2 walkouts, and it's 2 86 rated players. Now even this is good, because now I can just about complete this final squad, rewarding me with an 86 times 2. Let's see what these new upgrade packs are about. Oh yes, we got a team of the season again, and this is going to be an English right wing. No, Saka's not in the team of the season. Okay, it's his gold card, and our team of the season is going to be a 91 rated. Another 86 times 2, and unfortunately no team of the season this time, and along with an 87 87 rated Odegaard, we get an 88 rated Oblak. Oh, but he's a duplicate. But with him and other players that we've gotten, we can do an 87 rated squad. The next pack that opened was an 83 times 10, which would reward us with 2 86 rated walkouts. And in my penultimate pack, while an 87 rated Odegaard was once again the first player that we packed, behind him this time was an 89 rated Rodri. Okay, let's use a duplicate Odegaard to complete an 86 rated squad for R9. And now we have an 83 times 20, and it is the team of the season, which I think should be expected. Okay, the first player is a gold card, and so who's our team of the season going to be? No, I think that's the same 88 rated right back. That wasn't as good as I expected. But with him satisfying the team of the season requirements, we can complete the final 86 squad for R9. And after only having completed 230,000 coins worth yesterday, today we're already done with more or less 700,000 coins. But we still had an incredibly long way to go, and we were already on our third day. I then used the only 89 rated that we had to complete another exchange, and this exchange was massive because along with an 86 rated Saka, we packed a 90 rated team of the season. But this wasn't what I was most excited for, and the low rated gold cards that were in this pack were, and this is why. So have a look at this new objective. By completing the team of the season crafting upgrade SBC a total of 150 times, we'll be getting some insane packs, with some of them being guaranteed team of the seasons, and with the group reward, 3 more 83 times 20 packs. And with the low rated gold cards that we were getting, we would be able to complete this SBC, but we're going to need more because the entire objective required you to complete it 150 times. I do want to continue playing in the Champions Finals to complete these bonus objectives, and also because I'm not sure how many coins we're actually allowed to spend. And once we're done in the Champions Finals, I'll be able to sell the tradable players that we bought and then see how many coins we have over 1.8 million, because I plan on investing the excess coins in purchasing players to complete the 89 duplicate exchange so that we can work our way through the team of the season crafting objective. I then got a message informing me about new evolutions, and this sparked the Einstein within me. So we can get a +1 on a team of the season champions item with a max rating of 93, and it's saying there's no eligible players in our club, and so to make Vasquez eligible, I'm going to turn him into an ultimate team champions item, and after that's done, I should be able to use him there, and then I'd enter back into the Champions Finals. Now in my first game, my good form in the Champions Finals seemed to continue, but after winning this game, in the game that I played after this, I would pick up a loss, but this reminded me of the potential upgrade that I could get in Vasquez. Okay, I feel like everybody's gonna start doing this, but just like that, we've turned our team of the season Vasquez into a team of the season champions item, and now we should be able to get a +1 on him here. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, then how do we evo Vasquez then? Yeah, turns out I was a bit of an idiot, and I couldn't even use him in the champions corner evo, and so I decided to take my frustration out on some kids in the Champions Finals game mode, and after doing exactly that, in the first 2 games that I played back, my frustration would only grow when I ended up losing the 3rd game that I played in penalties. Now with the Champions bonus objective available, I wouldn't stop playing there, and after winning the next 2 consecutive games that I played, I'd once again pick up another loss in the 13th one, but with us now having 10 wins, it meant that if we could just win 1 more game, we'd have a significant amount of objective rewards to claim. Okay, here we go, and this guy actually has a really good team. He finds his Sam K, who I used in an SPC, and Konate makes a good challenge. Zambrata has been a really good threat on the wing. Let's try and work the ball in. We find Mbappe, we find Son, this has to be it, and it is. Wait, is he gonna rage quit? He does, and that's a massive win because we can claim an 87 times 4 pack here, as well as a 93 rated player here, and a couple of decent packs, with one of them being an 84 times 10. Okay, remember, we're working on a 92 rated squad right now, and my first pack wouldn't help with that at all, and nor would the pack after that. However, we were now down to our better packs. Just a gold card this time, and it's going to be a Brazilian centre back, and that's Marquinhos. Oh, it's actually going to be 2 walkouts, and no way, we got an 89 rated as well. That's really good. Can we capitalize? Yes, we got a team of the season, Dutch Cam from City. Okay, so our team of the season is going to be the 2nd card, and that looks like it's Nico Williams. We're doing really well right now, but our final pack's not going to give us a team of the season, and that's an 87, but the highest rated player in this pack is going to be 89. Now content had refreshed for this day, and so I would complete the daily login before using the 89s that we got to complete 2 51 player packs. No way, we can afford another 92 rated squad, and that's gonna chip off like 250,000 coins. We're also getting tradable packs back, and so this will help us to make more coins as we complete R9, but unfortunately we're only getting an 84 here. The first 51 player pack would give me an 88 rated walkout, and the best player in the 2nd pack was 83 rated. However, we now had a lot of low rated gold cards that we could use to complete the team of the season crafting upgrade that would allow us to complete the objective and work our way towards getting those insane rewards. And as I demonstrated right here, these crafting upgrades would give us mid-tier rated players, and we could convert these into upgrade packs. And on this day, the upgrade pack on the menu was the 86 times 2. Okay, so I'm using the web app to craft as many upgrade packs as I can, because it's way quicker to do it here than on the console. And once I had used all of my low rated golds, I had completed the upgrade pack 17 times, allowing me to claim 2 decent decent rewards. Let's see a team of the season from this. Come on. No, an 84 is so bad. Now I had 186 times 2 in the store, and when I attempted to build more, I saw that I didn't have enough players, and so I started opening the crafting packs so that I could get these players. First pack right here is going to be a Spanish centre mid from Barca. No way, we actually got an 86 rated player. The second pack would already give me an 84 rated duplicate, but we also now had enough to complete the squad for the 86 times 2. And for the next couple of minutes, I would pretty much rinse and repeat this process, with the team of the season crafting packs being a lot better than I expected, and because I was getting players with decent rating, I had a look at the highest rated squad that we could build, and while we needed it to be 91, it was only 88. This would cause me to continue working through the rest of the packs that we had, and admittedly, the next few were mid. However, just when I thought that my luck was starting to die down, in one of my crafting packs, we got a team of the season, so they're most likely going to be very high rated. Is that Maris? There's no way. Oh, he's not in the team, but our team of the season is going to be a 90 rated goalkeeper. I would then open the rest of the crafting packs that we had, before using some of the goals that we got to complete the final 86 times 2 that I could for this day. And because the name of the game was getting players with high rating, getting the bare minimum in my very first pack was not ideal. Another 2 guaranteed walkouts pack. Once again, we only get an 86 rated, but at least this time the second player is 87. And once again, in the final pack, the first walkout would be 86 rated. Oh, but we do get an 89 rated Hagerberg. Now with Kroos being a duplicate, I had a look to see if with him we could afford one of the 88 rated squads, and upon seeing that we could, let's go, that's another squad done. And on day 3 we're actually making some good progress. I would then be made even happier when the tradable pack that we got back allowed us to make over 10,000 coins, and I would then spend 80,000 coins to purchase a player to use in the 89 exchange. And for some reason 90 rateds were cheaper than 89s at the time, but on day 3 I made my first mistake in this challenge. You see, after purchasing Son and Saliba, because these were expensive cards, even though they were fun to use, it meant that when selling them we ran the risk of losing a lot of coins. This meant that we were going to need to make up for those coins, whereas if we were to use an untradeable team, we would not run the risk of losing any coins whatsoever, meaning that all the coins that we made would be ours. Now remember, the reason I ended up purchasing these players was because these were the weaker areas in our team, but I had a plan to upgrade an attacker, which was getting the 13 wins in the Champions Finals for Fekir's card, and my plan to upgrade the other centre-back position was through completing the entire season pass, which would allow us to claim Carlos Alberto's insane centre-back card. Now anyway, in the first 89 exchange that I completed, to my surprise, I would pack a team of the season, but not only this, there were 2 walkouts in the pack, and with the 86 rated being a duplicate, once again, I would use them along with other players in our club to complete another 88 rated squad for R9. The tradable pack that I got back this time was not as good as the one before. However, from the final 4 89 exchange packs that I had, I would end up packing a total of 4 walkouts. Now with loads more low rated golds, once again, I would complete as many team of the season upgrade packs as I could, and when logging back into the game, I got so excited at the prospect of being able to pack some of the insane La Liga team of the seasons, and we had also completed 40 out of the 150 upgrade packs that we needed to. We're getting some more really good rewards. Now the player pick was horrible, and I would then open the first pack that I had, which would end up giving me an 87 rated duplicate. With most of our high rated players being exhausted, in Ronaldo's squads that we recently completed, I would use this duplicate to complete the cheapest squad for a Bayer Leverkusen team of the season pack. After this, I would proceed to open 22 more of the crafting upgrade packs, where in these packs, although we didn't pack another team of the season, we were getting a few walkouts, before eventually once again running into an 86 rated duplicate, which I would then use to complete the final squad for the Leverkusen team of the season pack. And with the value of some of the players in this pack, after opening the rest of my upgrade packs, I was excited to open it. Please let me see Dutch so I can get Frimpong. No, it's going to be a German centre back. Wait, I think that's Tar, and that's actually really good because he's 94 rated. This meant that it was perfect for Ronaldo's SPC, but at the time, the highest rated squad that we could build was only 86. We need more packs, and completing the daily play will allow us to do that, but we're also only 2 wins away from getting Fekir. Now a penalty goal from Mbappe would allow me to win my first game, meaning that if I could win my next one, I could finally get an upgrade for our attacking position. Son, I'm gonna go for goal? That is insane. Son, this card just isn't failing to surprise me, and it looks like he never will. Son, now this guy must be so scared of him. Let's find Son here. Lovely skill. And what a finish! And our opponent rage quits, which means that we just got Fekir, and we also got an insane pack, along with a bunch of other packs for completing other objectives too, and we were in contention to still get rank 3 rewards from the Champions Finals. Now the 85x7 was our best pack, however the best pack leading up to that one was an 81x2 that I opened, which ended up giving me 2 walkouts, but the best one being a 90 rated team of the season, and honestly, it won't be easy to top that with this 85x7. Okay, I expected to see a team of the season, but it looks like we're only going to be getting an 87, however it is 2 walkouts, and the second one's 88 rated, and so from an 86, we could now build an 89 rated squad, but this was still 2 off of being able to complete the next most expensive squad for R9, and so to get more resources, I would continue to play in the Champions Finals, where wins in the first 2 games that we played back put us in a decent position to get rank 3 rewards. However, after losing my penultimate game, I had to win the very last one to qualify for those rank 3 rewards. Leroy Sané, Son is open, he has to score. Yes, we have the lead. Essien into Mbappe will find Son. Let's go with the finesse. Yes, is he gonna forfeit? No, he stays, but I feel confident. And in the way that I was playing, the confidence that I felt was clear, and scoring a total of 6 goals in this game would result in us winning it, which meant that although it came down to the wire, we managed to secure those rank 3 rewards, and this was clutch, because it was at this rank when the team of the season pack that you got became tradable, meaning that we now had the potential to make a lot more coins. First player pick, and please give me Griezmann. Come on. No. But 93 is good rating. Second player pick now. I'll be happy with a good centre back, and our picks haven't been that good, and I'm going to take the highest rated for fodder. So Son scored 32 in 20 games, but it is time for me to sell him and Saliba, but I think I made a mistake, because I'm losing almost 100,000 coins on Saliba, and easily over 100,000 coins on Son. And so I think it goes without saying that we needed to make coins from our tradable Champions Finals reward. We're getting Lautaro in the first pack, but he's not in the team of the season, and our team of the season is going to be horrible. But in all fairness, we can make a decent amount of coins from this pack. Second tradable pack, it's another tradable team of the season. This is massive, and it's a Spanish left mid, and it's Nico Williams once again. We're making a lot of coins here. My tradable team of the season streak would then end in the next pack that I opened, but I was sucking out as many coins from these packs as I could, and then my penultimate pack, which was an ultimate pack, would end up only giving me an 84 rated player at best. We're still waiting on Son to sell, and we've made good coins, but this is where the big bucks are made. It's going to be a Spanish centre mid, I'm not sure who that is, and he's 92, so the next player is going to be even higher, and once again we get Savio. And although these were probably the worst players that you could get, the fact that they were team of the seasons meant that we could make a decent amount of coins from them, and while waiting for them to sell, I saw that we could afford the 91 rated squad, but that was only if we used the 94 rated attacker who I wasn't willing to just yet. So we still have loads of players that we're waiting on to sell, and I can't wait to see how many coins we have to work with, because I want to continue working through the team of the season crafting objective. Now unfortunately at the time, Son's price had dropped by almost another 100,000 coins, meaning that after selling him, we would lose well over 150,000 coins, and the fact that the other players that failed to sell also had a decrease in price definitely didn't help us at all. Okay, so almost everybody has sold, and although I felt like I made a lot of coins, we actually only have like 50k to work with, and I'm starting to regret purchasing Son and Saliba, but at least at the end of day 3, we were over 1 million coins worth of value into R9. On day 4, after seeing that all of our players had sold, I would use the coins that we had to complete as many 89 exchanges as I possibly could. Now while doing so, I'd end up packing another 93 rated Savio, but I would then once again use all of our low rated golds to complete the team of the season crafting pack as many times as I could. After doing so, I would start opening these packs, and every time I'd pack duplicate players, I would recycle them into another team of the season crafting pack, allowing us to make more progress in the objective. And during the first few hours of this day, I was opening so many of these packs, and the highlight of this session would be when I ended up packing a 93 rated team of the season Bonucci. So after a massive grind, we're not even halfway done with the upgrade objective, but we're already yielding some really good rewards. Now the first 3 of these packs were underwhelming, but the final one guaranteed a team of the season. Who is our team of the season going to be? Oh, I think that's Busquets, and that's the third 93 rated for this day. And with them, that's one of Ronaldo's 91 rated squads complete. I then used any 89 rateds that we got from our crafting upgrade packs to complete the 51 player exchanges, before then doing the daily login SPC, and now that they're refreshed, completing the 86 times 2 pack the 3 times that I was allowed to, but I was tired of the menu grind, and after seeing the daily play objective, and I had a reason to do gameplay. So we need 7 wins in division rivals, and doing so will guarantee us some absolutely insane rewards in division 1. And if we could make it into the elite division, the rewards that we'd get back were even greater, and the XP from these rewards would assist us in completing the season pass, allowing us to get some absolutely insane packs along the way, with my ultimate goal being to get Carlos Alberto's card at level 40. And my first game in division rivals was not too bad. However, in the second game, after conceding 2 goals, we would end up having to make a comeback to win, and Fekir was a massive factor that allowed us to actually do this, which was nice for me to see, because when Cherky was in the team, it was as if I didn't notice him at all. And out of the first 3 games that I played in the divisions, it would be in the third one where I was capable of getting my most comfortable victory. More objective packs, which means back to grinding the menus. And grinding the menus meant opening our packs, converting the duplicates into more packs through completing SPCs, and rinsing and repeating this process until we no longer had any packs in the store. Unfortunately, on my way to doing this, I could complete another 88 rated squad for Ronaldo before being able to open the rest of my packs, and then seeing that we couldn't afford to complete more of him, causing me to try to earn more rewards in other areas. Now the area that I would do this would once again be division rivals, where after winning my first game, if I can win this game, I'll make it into the elite division, which was the highest level in this game, and therefore the opposition would not be easy. Allison with a lovely catch, and against this opposition, I needed to take my opportunities. Musiala, let's work this one in. Mbappe, this guy's defense is so good. Majority of the first half would then proceed to be a stalemate, and I started to feel like in order to break this opponent down, I had to do something different. Let's find Issa in here. You won't expect me to go through through with Essien, and we actually took the lead. Now, our 1-goal lead was a fragile one, and so my heart was racing in the second half when my opponent was creating opportunity after opportunity against me, but it was Konate and the boys at the back who were doing a good job at holding him out, but they could only do so much. Now, he's in a dangerous area here, we have to close him down, and Konate has been rock solid, but the only way that I would feel safe is if I could extend my lead. Musiala with a good chance, scores on the weak foot. My opponent would then continue to apply pressure onto me, and after I stepped up, they would score their first goal in this game, meaning that thanks to Musiala's goal, we had just won this important game, resulting in us being promoted into the highest division in the game. Now, I must say, playing in this division for the first time in FC24 was intimidating, but I knew that I didn't get here by luck, and I believed in my ability to win these games, and during this session, I was on fire, and I must say, it did help to finally have 4 good attackers, and thanks to me being able to win my first 2 games in the elite division, I had just guaranteed myself the best possible division rival rewards that you could get. I had also completed tons of objectives, and this time, my menu ground would lead to me having 2 guaranteed team of the season packs at the end. First team of the season guarantee is going to be a goalkeeper. Let's just hope that they have really good rating, and 90 is okay. La Liga touch back, and remember, we do still need a centre back, and Ramos would be absolutely insane, but we're not going to be getting him. It's going to be some other guy. And with the coins that we earned through playing games, I was capable of completing 189 exchange, but I really wanted to make significant progress in the task crafting objective, and so I knew that I needed to make more coins, because we had now been through roughly half of the time that we had, and we weren't even halfway done with Ronaldo's SPC. We need to complete these expensive squads, but right now we can't afford to, and so I'm going to play in the qualifiers game mode to earn some tradable packs that will allow me to make coins so that I can do more crafting objectives that will help us to complete these expensive squads. Now in the qualifiers game mode, the fact that Fekir had my favorite trait in Finesse Plus made playing these games a lot more fun, and I was constantly reminded of the importance of upgrading a weak position within our team. Now most of the games in the qualifiers weren't too tough, and before I knew it, I had qualified for the Champions Finals, which we would be capable of taking advantage of one more time in this video, but because of the fact that I picked up a loss along my way, by the time I had finished playing 9 games, I only had 8 wins. However, if I could win my very last game, I could upgrade the tradable rewards that we'd receive. Oh, here's Carlos Alberto. Breaking him down might be tough, but early on into the game, Fekir would earn us a free kick, and so we had the opportunity of scoring without needing to break him down. Sane, I'm going for goal right here. Oh, what a finish! My opponent's Pele would then be capable of getting in behind us, and due to Todibo's speed, or lack thereof, they would equalize the game. But we would get one more opportunity before the end of the first half. Fekir, I'm going for goal right here. He saves it, but he falls to Sane. Okay, I'll take that. And straight after the halftime break, we came out swinging. Rodri, lovely passing to Mbappe, who shoots and scores. My opponent wouldn't be capable of breaking down our defense, but even though this was a weakness in our team, once again, the fact that we now had 4 attackers meant that we were capable of heavily outscoring them, thus providing us with a new way of winning against higher tier opponents. We just got rank 2 rewards, guys. This is not too bad. Our content had refreshed, and so I would complete the daily login SPC, and leveling up in the season pass allowed us to claim an 85 times 10 pack, and after this, I would proceed to claim the rest of the objectives that we had completed. Now I started off by opening all of the untradeable packs that we had, but unfortunately all of the packs leading up to the 85 times 10 weren't that good, and we now had a final opportunity of packing some high rated players. There's no way we're not getting a team of the season here, but we're getting an American Cam, and that's an 87 rated player, but it's 2 walkouts, and we do get an 89, so we can use him in the exchange. Now we also did get a duplicate, which I would convert into an 86 times 2 pack, allowing us to get an 86 as well as an 87 rated player back. Okay, time to start opening our packs, and remember, these packs determine how many exchanges we can craft, and I think we just got to walk out in the first one, and we did. It's Pareo. We're actually going to make like 10,000 coins here, but the next pack was underwhelming, and I would only make roughly 3,000 coins. Okay, last 2 packs are a lot more potent. Oh, that's a hero, and it looks like it's going to be Robbie Keane. That is such a rare pull, and the value of the players alongside him in this pack meant that we were capable of making 20,000 coins from it, and we were now down to our final pack. So our final pack was the worst one, but we can make almost 8,000 coins from it. I would then use the 89 that we packed to craft our first 89 exchange, and our coin balance meant that we could afford to purchase 2 90 rated players to craft another 2 89 exchanges, and in our second 89 exchange pack, due to the fact that we ended up getting a high rated duplicate, I would attempt to complete another R9 squad. Unfortunately, we could afford to. Now after opening the final 89 exchange, knowing that I needed to craft as many upgrade packs as I could, because past the halfway point in this challenge, we weren't even halfway done with Ronaldo's SPC, as well that because we were still waiting on a player to sell, and once he did sell, we would have enough to purchase another 90 rated player, which would allow us to craft another 89 exchange. To avoid wasting time, I decided to purchase the player anyway, meaning that our coin balance did drop below 1.8 million, because this was before the player sold, but it wasn't that big of a deal, because by even discarding that player, we'd have over 1.8 million, and if you still have a problem with that, cry about it. Our final 89 exchange only gives us an 83 rated player at best, but we now have loads more crafting pack material, and so back onto the web app we would go, and at the time, we had completed 4 of the team of the season crafting objectives, meaning that we had some insane packs waiting for us. However, my priority was to craft even more, to complete even more of the objectives, because as I was opening these packs and getting duplicates, I would convert them into 86 times 2 packs, packs, meaning that during this grind, some of the packs that I opened were 86 times 2s. We would end up getting some high rated duplicates, but because we couldn't afford to complete another R9 squad, I would start to complete the team of the season player pick before continuing to open more packs, and then eventually crafting a team of the week player pick, giving us a team of the week that we needed to complete the final squad for the team of the season player pick. And this meant that, okay, I'm on the web app right now, and we have a team of the season player pick. Please give me something good. Oh, that left back is actually usable, but on top of that, she's 94 rated. And after claiming her, I would proceed to open the rest of the crafting packs that we had, recycling the duplicates that we were getting into more of these team of the season crafting packs. And by the time I was done, I knew that I'd made a ton of progress in the team of the season crafting objective, but I decided to call it a day there. I then ended up not playing at all for another day, but this time it was for work related reasons. So we're back in perfect timing, and we have our Elite Division rival rewards ready to claim, and because these are the best rival rewards that you can get in the game, I expect to make a ton of progress in R9's SPC. Let's start off with the 105 team of the season player pick. Come on, we need a good centre back, but I'll take a 95 rated player for fodder any day. Now along with our rival rewards, we're now 110 completions into the objective, and along with the guaranteed team of the season pack, we're adding some more insane packs to our collection. And at the time, we could only build an 89 rated squad, and we needed more players to turn this into a 91. So a mega pack is literally the worst pack in our store right now, and it's not going to be giving us a team of the season, but we have already gotten our first walkout. The next mega pack was worse, and then I started opening the 50k packs, where in the first one, getting an 85 rated duplicate meant that I would be capable of crafting an 85 plus player pick, and I was hoping for something good. Come on, let's get a team of the season. No, we only get an 87. I would then continue working my way towards the better packs, where in the second pack that I opened, I'd end up packing my second hero for this video, but the third pack was even better because, oh, we got our first team of the season from rewards, and it's a Portuguese centre back. Wait, that's a gold 89 rated card, which is good. And who is our team of the season going to be? It's a 92 rated La Liga centre mid, and there's another 89 behind them, but there was a duplicate behind them too, which I would use to craft another 85 plus player pick. Come on, these player picks are actually decent value. Please let me get a team of the season. We do, and it's a 93 rated one. You know what, let's get another high rated player by opening this guaranteed team of the season pack where we're getting a Spanish CDM. Is that Busquets? Oh, it's her, and she's 93 rated. I would then proceed to open 4 more packs. Well, although we didn't get any team of the seasons, almost all of these packs gave us 2 walkouts. Either in the 4th pack that I opened, 2 of the 4 walkouts that we packed were duplicates. Okay guys, look, our player sold, and we're now over 1.8 million again. And using some of the high rated players that we now had, we were capable of completing a 91 rated squad for R9. We got a tradable pack back now. Let's send these duplicates to the club, but this can help us to make more coins. However, this one isn't helping that much, but remember, using these coins, we can do more exchanges PCs. But for now, let's continue with an 85 times 7, where unfortunately we don't get a team of the season card, but we do get 2 walkouts, with the first being 87 and the second being 88. Now I was actually happy to see the 85 rated duplicate that we had, because it gave me an excuse to complete the final 85 plus player pick for this day. Let's see what we get here. Okay, I'll take an 88 rated player, and it seemed like EA heard me, because in the very next pack, we'd pack 2 88 rated walkouts. Now with one of them being a duplicate, I would check to see if we could afford to complete another one of our 9 squads, but after seeing that we actually couldn't, on day 5, I started to feel like completing him wasn't likely at all. And with nowhere else to use our duplicates, I would complete one of the squads for an 88 plus icon player pick. Okay, we can now continue opening our packs, and we get a team of the season in the penultimate one. It's a Spanish goalkeeper from Barca. Oh, that's not a team of the season, but the second player is going to be, and it's a 91 rated Nico Williams. But another 87 rated duplicate means that we've just earned ourselves an icon player pick. And give me team of the year Ferdinand, and definitely don't give me team of the year R9, and we do get a team of the year attacker. Now at this stage in the game, this was just fodder, and I would then open the final pack that we had. No team of the season from the final pack, but do we just get ourselves Rodri? Yes, it's an 89 rated Rodri, but it's 2 walkouts, so the next player is going to be the same or higher rated, and it's an 89 rated Ruben Diaz as well. Now he's a duplicate, but this is insane, because with the 89s that we have, we can craft 6 of these 89 exchanges, and this is exactly what I would do, because by opening these 89 exchanges, as you know, we were getting tons of low rated golds, and because I felt like completing R9 wasn't likely, and I knew that completing the team of the season crafting objective was definitely a step in the right direction towards completing R9, but in the second 89 exchange that I opened, already I'd get an 87 rated duplicate. I would then use the golds to craft as many team of the season crafting packs as I could, but with no way to use the 87 rated duplicate, with me wanting to be able to open more exchange packs, I would end up quick selling the 87 rated player before continuing to open the exchange packs, where the third one was absolutely insane, because along with the 92 rated team of the season player, we got another 89 rated gold, which allowed us to craft another 89 exchange. Now after opening the aforementioned 89 exchange, I would proceed to craft the team of the season packs that I could, before then opening them, where getting high rated players meant that eventually I was capable of completing the most expensive squad for the icon player pick, and after doing so, I would recover the 87 rated that I quick sold, before then opening the rest of the crafting upgrade packs that we had, and this time using the duplicates to complete 81 plus player picks, because after an insane grind, we had completed the entire team of the season crafting objective, and so with that SPC no longer being available, this time all of the low rated goals that we had would be used to craft as many 81 plus player picks as we could. So the entire crafting objective is now complete, and we're getting 2 83x20 packs. And so R9, here we come. I've also crafted 20 player picks, and let's see what we're getting in the first one. That ain't it. And believe it or not, out of the 19 player picks that we had left, we would only end up packing 1 walkout, and because of this, we couldn't afford to complete another R9 squad. Now because this was a duplicate, I wanted to use it to complete a squad for the icon SPC, but with it requiring a team of the week, I would craft a team of the week player pick before then using the team of the week that we got to complete the final squad for an icon player pick, and once again we had the chance of packing something insane. Come on, team of the year Ferdinand. No, we get Larson, and that's basically 90 rated fodder. But this is where I expect to get the most high rated players, and no team of the season in the first pack, but it looks like it's going to be Lautaro Martinez, and it is only going to be 1 walkout. My next pack guaranteed 3 walkouts, and I decided to open the guaranteed team of the season pack before doing the 83x20s. I'll be happy with anything high rated here. Spanish right wing from Madrid. Oh, it's Athenia, and she's 94 rated. First 83x20. Yes, we are getting a team of the season, and it's going to be Spanish once again, and that's a 91 rated, and it's going to be 2 team of the season cards, with the second one being a 94 rated battery. We're getting so many resources now, but the final pack's not going to give us a team of the season, and the first walkout's only 86 rated. There's no way. The highest rated player in this pack is only 87, and somehow after all of those packs, we still can't afford R9's 91 rated squad, and this was bad, because with just over 2 days left, we still had a lot of his SPC to cover, and so because we had duplicates, once content had refreshed, after completing the daily login, I would use them to craft an 85 plus player pick, which allowed me to get an 88 rated team of the season, but because those packs allowed us to get so many multi rated players, I was also capable of completing the 86x2 pack a total of 3 times. So we're stacking up some packs now, but have a look at this. We need 6000 XP to complete the entire season pass, and if we complete this entire Serie A Cup, we can get that exact amount of XP. And this was insane, because with Carlos Alberto being able to play at the centre back position, it would allow us to fill that gap within our team. However, this decision would end up not being as easy as you might think. Now after setting up my team to play in the cup, I would rush into my first game, where I'd actually end up getting value out of the crap icon that I packed, because while your team had to be from one league, you were allowed to sub players on, and I was so excited to continue playing in this cup, because after only winning 1 game, I'd already gotten enough XP to level up, allowing me to get a decent pack, but I also knew that there were more packs that we could get as we progress through the season pass, and on top of this, I also got a high rated player that initially I would use to improve my cup team. Now with this improved team, things would go smoothly within the next 2 games that I played in the cup, and after winning both of these, I saw that we had completed 5 objectives, and also the fact that we had leveled up another 3 times in the season pass. We just got an 84x10, as well as an 87x5 from the season pass. We'd then get a guaranteed team of the season pack, along with another high rated player for making more progress in the cup objective, as well as a few other lesser packs for completing the daily play objective. Another upgrade to our team, but we need to finish this objective now. And with the day coming to an end, finishing this objective is exactly what I would do next. And even though my belief was low, it was clear that I was doing everything in my power to give myself the best possible opportunity at actually completing this challenge. And once again, as we continue to progress in the cup, I was capable of earning more packs from the season pass, as well as more high rated players from the cup objective, which would then help to bolster up our team, making completing the entire cup a lot more comfortable. Okay, it's the penultimate day, and the Serie A team of the season is now in packs, and there's also going to be a new draft objective, which comes in clutch later on. Now we did complete the entire season pass yesterday, but I'm not ready to make this decision just yet. But we are getting a free draft token, and completing the daily login is allowing us to get another pack, but we're also getting a few more packs from the objectives. Now I would start off by opening the draft pack, before then opening the lesser objective packs that we had, but these packs were juiced, because after getting an 87 rated walkout in an 80x2 pack, no way, we're actually getting a team of the season already, and it's going to be an Italian centre back. Is that Bastoni? No? Oh, but it is going to be a 93 rated Bonucci. The next pack was way worse, but I decided to spice things up by opening a guaranteed team of the season pack. Who are we going to be getting here? It's a French right back. No way, is that close? No way, it actually is. And his right back card is insane. And so before continuing, I would add him into our team. Now the first objective pack that I opened back would not be the greatest. And surprisingly, in the second one, we'd end up packing another team of the season. And throughout the rest of the lesser objective packs that we had, we would end up getting a few more walkouts. Okay, we're down to the bigger packs now. Yes, we're getting a team of the season from our 84x10. And it's going to be a Spanish centre mid. No, that's Pareo. And our team of the season is going to be Chris Smalling. Now we did get a few duplicates. But this time, when I looked to complete our 9's penultimate 91 rated squad, I saw that we could comfortably do it. I would then also add an 86x2 pack to our collection. Let's start off with this 86x2. No way, we're getting a team of the season once again. German centre mid. Okay, we got Toni Kroos. And our team of the season is going to be another 93 rated Bonucci. These packs have been insane so far. and they continue to be insane. We got another team of the season, and this time my first card is Donnarumma, and once again we get another 93 rated player. Now the next 86 times 2 would give us 2 88 rated walkouts, and the final one would be worse, and on top of that one of the players were a duplicate. Now with this duplicate we couldn't afford to complete R9's final 91 rated squad, and so instead I would simply use them to complete half of the 86 times 2 pack. 87 times 5 now. No, we've gotten team of the seasons from lesser packs, and this one's going to be an 88 rated player. Okay, we do get an 89 rated as our second walkout, and we also now had a few more high rated players. Now with these, we could actually complete R9's 91 rated squad, and the mega pack that we got back for doing so would only allow us to make a few thousand coins, but we were now down to our final pack, which was an 88 times 3. Yes, we do get a team of the season from our final pack, and it's a German goalkeeper this time. It's an 89 rated gold, and our team of the season is going to be a 93 rated player. Now it felt good to see that we had worked our way down to the 90 rated squads, but it didn't feel good to know that we couldn't afford to complete the first one, and then I ended up having to make a tough decision. Look, we desperately need a centre back, but we also desperately need more high rated players, which we can get from an 85 times 20, but coming across a centre back who'd be as good as Carlos Alberto without having to make a massive investment isn't that likely, and so I'm going to claim him. And while I'm so happy that we have a new insane centre back, I hope this decision doesn't come back to bite me in that. But one of the main reasons why I made this decision was because of the new draft objective that became available, because by winning 10 games, we could work our way towards getting some absolutely insane rewards. Okay, the next trick up my sleeve is going to be to play in the draft, and after putting together the best draft team that you'll ever see, I would start to play in my first draft, and because we got R9, we had the opportunity to test him out before we unlocked him ourselves, and man, was playing with this card a pleasure, and it made me that much more motivated to actually have him for ourselves. Okay, we're in the finals in our first draft, and with R9, this is the team that we're gonna have to take down in it. Now the first half was really tough, and while I was capable of creating really good opportunities, for majority of it, I wasn't capable of scoring any of them. However, I get one more opportunity before the end of the first half. Kayoro finds Hulet, who has a good chance here, and he finishes it. Now 60 minutes into the game, after creating an opportunity, Ronaldinho would be capable of seizing it. However, this game was not easy, and after scoring my second, my opponent would get there first. And so in order to feel safe, I needed to score another goal. Oh no, and let's not be greedy here. We find Guerrero into Marco Reus, who scores. And let's just say, it was a good thing we scored that goal. No, his haaland is through, there's no way we're catching up to him, we have to save this. No. And after scoring their goal, my opponent would proceed to apply a lot of pressure onto me, but it wasn't enough of a threat to break us down. And by the time the 90 minutes had ended, us still having the lead meant that we had just won the entire draft. What rewards are we getting here? Oh, we actually got a 100k pack. Now these packs were tradable, and unlike the first pack, the 100k pack had the potential to be insane. Oh, a tradable team of the season would have been insane, because now that we're done with the crafting objective, I want to use coins to complete our 9 squads, and this pack has allowed us to make a decent amount. I would then claim all of the draft objectives that we had completed to this point, as well as any other objective that I had completed, and I would start off by opening a guaranteed team of the season pack in which I would get a 91 rated player. However, because I was holding on to 89 rated players, because I felt it was better to use them in the exchanges, we didn't have enough to complete the squad. Because of this, I would continue to open through the rest of the objective packs, and as I was opening these packs and getting duplicates, I would convert them into 86 times 2 packs, and after getting high rated player after high rated player, we started to get high rated duplicates as well, and with nowhere else to use them, I would complete the cheapest squad for a right back SPC. The very next pack that I opened back would end up giving me an 88 rated duplicate, but now I wanted to use my high rated players to complete R9, and I saw that for 22,000 coins, I could purchase a 91 rated player, which would allow me to complete an 89 rated squad for R9, which was the cheapest squad that we had left. And after using all of our 89s to complete 89 exchanges, I would open all 5 of the 51 player packs that we had gotten, once again allowing us to get loads of low rated gold cards, with the best pull that we got from these packs being an 87 rated Manuel Neuer. So the day is coming to an end, and I want to make sure that I complete the entire draft objective, and with once again the best draft team that you'll ever see, I'm going to start destroying my opposition. Now in this draft, this was exactly what would occur, and I must say, being forced to grind the game this much to achieve an absolutely absurd goal was definitely allowing me to sharpen my skills. And in the second draft that we played, once again we would make it all the way to the finals. However, this time unfortunately we'd end up losing. I would then only open the tradable rewards that we got for participating in the draft before instantly entering into another one where to complete the entire objective we only had to win 3 games. But in this third draft, I was hungry to do even more than this, because after once again making it to the finals, this time I wanted to make sure that I won it. Into Cruyff, we go for goal, his goalkeeper fumbles it and we score. Cruyff now loses it, but he passes it to Henry and we go for goal. What a finish! Wesley Sneijder would then execute an incredible pass, allowing Henry to be through on goal, and when you give this man this much space and time, him scoring a goal is almost inevitable, and after he did exactly that, our opponent would rage quit, allowing us to once again win the entire draft. Now we would once again get a tradable 100k pack, and after the trashy pack once again gave me trash players, the 100k pack this time would allow us to pack 3 walkouts, with one of them being 89 rated, and this allowed us to make roughly 50,000 coins from this pack, which was massive, because all of the coins that we had over 1.8 million would now be used to whittle down R9's overall value. Another massive grind put in, which is allowing us to get some absolutely insane packs. And in the first pack, I would pack a 90 rated player, but because we did have an 87 rated duplicate, I would use him to complete an 87 exchange, and this allowed us to get more low rated gold cards. The next pack that opened would give us an 88 rated duplicate, as well as an 89 rated player, and once again, I would use him to complete their respective exchanges, and once again, we were getting loads more low rated golds. But before opening the 51 player pack, I opened a guaranteed team of the season one. Remember, we're just looking for high rated team of the seasons here. I don't think Haaland is in packs, and the team of the season is only 90 rated. The 51 player pack would give us an 86 rated walkout, and in my 84 times 10, the two players that walked out were 88 rated, but there was a total of 4 walkouts within the pack, and we were now down to our final 2 packs. Yes, we are actually getting a team of the season from the 87 times 3. Okay, that's Kimmich, who's 88 rated, and the team of the season is going to be the second walkout, but it's this 89 rated player once again. Final pack, I need to see a team of the season here, but we're not going to be seeing one. This has to be Kobel. No, there's no way. It's just one 87 rated walkout, and with all of the players that we got, we can't afford another squad. And so my stress levels were starting to grow, because with just over a day left, we still had 7 squads to complete for R9, with the combined value being roughly 1 million coins. And so knowing this, I knew that my shift for today was not over just yet. Okay, I'm completing another 89 exchange with the team of the season. Now, it was nice to get an 87 rated walkout from this pack, but I plan to spend the rest of my time on this day using all of the low rated goals that we now got to complete the upgrade SPC that was on the menu, which in this case was the 81 plus player pick, and we were capable of completing a total of 44 of them. Okay, our first player pick gave us an 87 rated player. The second and third player pick would do the same, and after this, the next highest rated player that I got was 88, and it seemed like once we were done opening half of our player picks, the highest rated player that we'd get would be 88, and getting an 88 rated pop roughly halfway through confirmed just that. I then started working my way through the second half, and early on we would get an 87 rated Odegaard, and as I continued to open these player picks, it seemed like this half would be better than the first, because after not too long, we got a 91 rated De Bruyne. Now from the rest of the player picks, we wouldn't be able to top this, and by the time I was done, we had loads more high rated players, but also a ton of high rated duplicates. I then saw that there was an 84 times 7 upgrade available, and because it required a team of the week, I would use some of our duplicates to complete a team of the week player pick, but because we just had so many duplicates to get rid of, I decided to use all of them to complete the next 89 rated squad for R9, and our coins would start to come in clutch, because by using 50,000 of them, I could complete a squad. I could then also send all of the duplicates to our club before opening the few packs that we had in our store, and after putting in a massive grind and feeling burnt out, calling it a day there. So it's the final day, and we still have roughly 900,000 worth of value to get if we want to complete our challenge. And so immediately, I took a look at the objective section, and I saw that by playing games, we could earn some pack rewards, and if we did this in the Champions Finals, we could earn even more packs on top of this. And before entering, I checked to see what our highest rated squad was, and then I used the team of the week that we crafted the day prior to complete an 84 times 7 upgrade pack, in which I'd end up packing an 88 rated walkout, as well as another 93 rated team of the season, before seeing that for only 24,000 coins, we could now afford to complete another R9 squad, and so that's exactly what I would do. Now for the same reason, playing in the Champions Finals was of utmost importance, because along with being able to complete the objectives, by getting more wins, we could earn better rewards from it, and these rewards would give us the potential to make the amount of coins that we needed to, if we wanted to have a chance at completing R9. And after making half of the coins that I spent back from the tradable packs that we got for completing the SBCs, I entered into my first game, where with our now completely improved team, it was important that we won. Mbappe, let's go through here, and now finish, and he does. Some magic from Musiala would allow us to extend our lead to 2, however it seemed like I was unfortunate with my matchmaking in this first game, because the opponent that I had found was a tough player, and with the scoreline being 3-3, by the end of the 90 minutes, the game would go to extra time. Now the first half of extra time was tough, and no player would be capable of scoring, however we'd get our best opportunity in the second half of extra time. Essien with the interception into Mbappe, let's shoot. Yes! He could have just won us the game, and that finish would end up winning us the game. Now for the objective, we needed to win 5 games in order to get the 85 times 10 group reward, and so during my first session of the Champions Finals, I would play until I won 5 games. Unfortunately for us, with the team that we had built, by the time that we did win our 5th game, we were still yet to pick up a loss. We're in a decent position to get good rewards, but for this objective, I'm actually going to be getting 2 decent packs, but the main reward for me is this 85 times 10 pack. We also completed the daily play as well as other objectives, and so we had put together a decent amount of packs, and after opening the first 2 and getting an 83 rated duplicate, it was clear that I wasn't willing to waste anything on this final day, and I would use him to complete the rest of the team of the week player pick, where after getting a team of the week, using the resources that we had left in our club, I would complete half of another team of the week player pick before continuing to open the packs that we had. had, where once again in the second pack, we'd end up getting a duplicate, and so once again, I'd use them to complete the Team of the Week player pick, granting us a Team of the Week that we could use for upgrade packs once we packed more mid-tier rated players. And after opening the 83x5 pack and getting more mid-tier rated players as well as a duplicate, the 84x7 upgrade was the perfect place to use them. That's two 84x7 upgrade packs added to our pack opening, and this is how the rest of the pack opening would go. It would have been insane to get a Team of the Season in the first pack, but it looks like we're only going to be getting an 84 here, and that's awful from an 84x5 pack. Let's do our first upgrade pack. Once again, we're not going to be getting a Team of the Season, and don't tell me that's an 88 rated pop. It is, and I'm pretty sure we have her, but it is two walkouts, and the second walkout is going to be an 89 rated Rodri. Now we already had pop, and with nowhere else to use her, I would complete an 88 overall exchange. Exchange pack time doesn't give us anything much. Final upgrade pack does give us a Team of the Season, and it's a French goalkeeper. Okay, that's not a Team of the Season, and our Team of the Season is only going to be a 90 rated. And because we have more players now, we can complete the cheapest squad for the Team of the Week player pick, and doing so allowed us to get a tradable small prime players pack. Wait, no way, did I open the right pack? I think this is a tradable pack, and we're getting a Team of the Season here. Who is this going to be? There's no way, we just packed a tradable Pulisic. I hope he's worth something, because this could change everything. Wait, he's worth almost 500,000 coins, and that pull was incredibly important, because before it, I didn't really think that I'd be able to complete this challenge, whereas with the coins that we'd receive from selling him, if we could get good Champions Finals rewards, completing this challenge would become a possibility. Okay, Pulisic already sold, and we're getting a Team of the Season from our 85x10. Guys, we're getting so blessed right now. Oh my god, it's going to be two Team of the Seasons, and the first one's 92 rated, and the second one's a 95 rated goalkeeper. And we got 6 walkouts in this pack. Now I still wasn't taking anything for granted, and I'd make sure to use the duplicates, which this time allowed me to get another Team of the Week player, as well as a different upgrade pack that was available. We have this 83x7 upgrade pack, and it's actually giving us the Team of the Season. It's an Algerian CDM, and I think that's Benacer, and it is, but it's two Team of the Seasons, and the second one's 93 rated. And with all of our players, we could complete the third last 90 rated squad for R9, but because we couldn't afford to complete the penultimate one, I knew that I needed to continue playing in the Champions Finals, where my goal was to get 16 wins. We're in good spirits, even though we were coming up against insane teams, and players who were absolutely cracked as well, because of the fact that over the past 6 days, we had sharpened our skills to a great extent, and while working our socks off to unlock the best player in the game, we're also capable of getting a few upgrades in key positions within our team while doing so. Playing in these games was so much fun, because after using these players for so long, call me weird, but it almost felt like I had built an emotional connection to them, and so it felt even more rewarding when we were destroying player after player with them. Guys, we're 9-0 in the Champions Finals. Now winning the next 3 games that I played in a row put me in a decent position to get some insane rewards from the Champions Finals, but you have to remember, this was the final day, and at this point we only had a few hours left, and during the session I was grinding the Champions Finals with my intention being to complete the entire event, and so after being 9-0, picking up 2 losses in the next 6 games that I played meant that by the time I was 75% done, I was 13-2, but from my 16th game onwards, with 25% of the Champions Finals left to go, I was still motivated, and even though as I was winning games, it meant that I would start to face tougher players, I was still giving it my all in each of them, and from 13-2, we were now 16-2, which was my goal, and a significant point to reach, because the guaranteed Team of the Season pack that you'd get became tradable at this level, and so we had the potential to make a lot more coins. Now we also had the potential to get rank 2 rewards, but losing my penultimate game meant that it was no longer a possibility, and so I would simply give my last game away as a free win, and in a rush, claim our absolutely insane rank 3 rewards, where with just 1 hour left, it had to make the difference and allow us to unlock R9. First player pick, I want something good or high rated. Oh, and we get both of that, but I don't think I can use him in the SPC. Will the second player pick give us something insane, or at least a really high rated card? No, the second player pick was awful, and with roughly 800,000 coins to go to complete R9's SPC, the tradable packs had to be good. Okay, we're getting a Team of the Season from our first tradable pack, and the first card is going to be Bernardo Silva, and our tradable Team of the Season is going to only be an 89 rated right back. Now in total, this pack allowed us to make roughly 40,000 coins, and in combination with the second pack that I opened, we had made 50,000 coins from the tradable packs that we had earned so far. We're still gonna need a good amount of coins here. Oh, and a tradable Team of the Season will definitely help us to do that. The first card is going to be Parejo, and our Team of the Season is going to be Di Lorenzo. And the first few gold cards that we got in this pack allowed us to make roughly 10,000 coins. Di Lorenzo sells for 50,000 coins, but that's his min price as well, so I'm not sure he'll actually sell. The rest of the pack allowed us to make 14,000 coins, and with us needing about 100k at this point, getting an 88 rated, as well as a tradable Team of the Season Vlahovic, and an 85 rated Rudiger in the next pack was more than welcome, and so to be safe, we needed to make 100k from the final pack that we had. This pack guarantees you 3 tradable Team of the Season, and the first one's going to be Chris Smalling. Now this isn't that good because he's only 90 rated. There's no way. Our best Team of the Season is Vlahovic. Now they all sell for min price, and if they do sell, we do make over 100k, but I don't think people are buying these cards for that price. Now before our players even had the chance to sell, I would start spending coins in an attempt to complete the final 4 squads for R9, and already the first one costed almost 100,000 coins. Now alongside the fodder that we still had in our club, our coins would continue to help us to complete R9, and we still had enough to complete the third and second last squads for him as well. But as I was doing so, I was watching that coin balance dwindle, and with us only having minutes left, it simply just had to be enough. No wait, this is the final player that we need to purchase, and just like that, we just completed an insane SPC, allowing us to unlock the best player in the game, and we did it in just under a week without spending any money. I then added R9 into our team, and I'll be honest with you, there were points during this challenge where I didn't feel like completing it would be a possibility, but I was persistent, and I made sure to do everything that I could to give myself the best chance of achieving my goal, and even though it was against the odds, doing so allowed me to do this. If you guys enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy one of these ones, so go ahead and click on any of those videos to watch them.